What is up, everyone? Welcome to another beautiful day in Bangkok, Thailand. Right now I am walking out of the BTS station. This is the Ekami stop, and the road that I am standing on top of right now is Sukhumvit Road. Very, very famous road in Thailand. There's a lot of stuff to do here. Lots of restaurants, lots of bars, a lot of people selling things on the streets. I actually love staying off of Sukhumvit Road because there's a lot of variety, but also because you have access to a lot of things because of the public transportation. When you're in this area, you can get on the BTS, which is raised above the street. So even though there's a lot of stops, it might take a while to go a long distance, at least you don't have to deal with traffic and you get to sit in that air conditioning. So that's always a plus. But yeah, so I'm pretty hungry. I'm about to walk down to a restaurant that I've been wanting to try for a very long time. There's a restaurant called Phed Mark, and I've always heard about Phed Mark, but I've never really been close enough to actually go. So today I actually found some time. We're gonna check it out. Now, if you haven't heard of it, Phed Mark was actually created by a very, very famous YouTuber called Mark Weins. If you watch any YouTube, any travel, especially if it's travel related to food, then you're gonna know probably who he is. He pops up all over my page. Mark is an amazing YouTuber, and I think he does a lot of stuff outside of YouTube now. But yeah, this guy kind of inspired me a lot. When I first started preparing for my travel, I came across him and started watching a bunch of his videos. And what he's been able to do is very inspiring. So not only has he built an audience, but he's also started businesses. And I actually feel like I relate a lot to, I have a lot of relations with this guy. So Mark actually comes to the United States. He went to Thailand, started eating their food, and fell in love with the country. And he ended up meeting a Thai girl and starting to learn to speak Thai. And honestly, all of that is true for me too. I came to Thailand like a year and a half ago for the first time and did all the same stuff. About a month I met my wife. She wasn't my wife yet, but that's when I met Krishna. And now I'm out here making videos, learning to speak Thai also. So it's really inspiring to be kind of following in the footsteps. And I'm really excited to try the restaurant. So I actually just walked up on it. You can see right here, this is my first time. This is so cool. I've seen it in all the videos. Phed Mark right there, you can see the big flame. And one of the things Mark is known for is eating the spiciest of foods. Now I actually consider myself someone who can handle a lot of spice, but we'll see if I can like handle with Mark's spiciness standards. I actually do a lot of cooking. In fact, I do a lot of Asian cuisine cooking at home because that's just the type of food I like the most. And I like my stuff spicy. I even buy Thai chilies. I tried growing my own peppers. That didn't work out that well, but you know, I always try to get spicy foods because I just love it and I think I can handle, but we'll see. Probably gonna order the spiciest thing on the menu. And one of my favorite dishes is Pad Kaprow. That's one of the first things I was introduced to when I came to Thailand. And that's pretty much what I heard is all they serve at this restaurant. Pad Kaprow with a lot of different spicy levels. So if you actually look at the logo here, it literally is Pad Kaprow. You can see it's the rice, a couple eggs on top, and there's the actual kaprow with a bunch of chilies in there. You can see it right there. So it's actually kind of cool. You can see it's actually kind of popping here. There's not too much stuff going on the street here. There goes the Sky Train. We've got some motor taxis over there. But it reminds me of like the Vietnamese street food a little bit, where you have all these stools outside. I think people might even eat outside later in the day. Where's the entrance? What's up, guys? So yeah, let's go inside, see if we can order some food. I'm super excited. Here's the front, the open sign over here. Let's see, okay. So just looking at this menu, I like that he's got the Thai, he's got the English, we've got our costs, and it looks pretty affordable. Level 1 is no spice. There's a little like ghost pepper right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, very spicy. I feel like I have to try that, right? Man, I'm finally at Phed Mark. This is crazy. Just looking at the prices here, I can see I think I have to go with pork. That's like the default for Pad Kaprow, and it's only 129 Thai baht. That's about $4 US, so it's very, very affordable. However, when you do Pad Kaprow on the streets, I think you can do it for like 40 or 60 baht, so like just over $1 or $2 maybe. Now, this is a famous spot, and I think it's probably going to be well worth the price that that it's being served for. But let's see. Oh wow, it's popping in here. It smells very good. I love looking at all the spicy logos. Wadikap. Sabai mai kap. May I please have pork?
Yes.
Spicy 5.
Yes.
Do you think I can handle 5?
Spicy.
Can you handle 5?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Do a lot of tourists think that's too spicy?
Alright.
Well, am I gonna have to go to the hospital? Okay. Ha.
Spicy pan.
Spicy ha.
1 egg.
1 egg, sure.
Yes. Total 129.
129, okay.
Quay thi lẻ.
150.
Quay thi lẻ. 20 minutes นะคะ
20 minutes, okay. Has Mark come in here recently? Okay.
number นะคะ
Okay.
7 นะคะ
Okay, ขอบคุณมากมากครับ
เดี๋ยวใส่ก่อนนะคะ Thank you
All right. Excuse me. All right, so it's going to be a 20-minute wait. Understandable because the restaurant is totally packed. To be honest, I'm curious why it takes so long. Every time I've seen it made, I thought it was like a quick dish to make, but I don't know what goes on behind the scenes, so you know, I can't judge. So I guess I'll look at the area I'm at. Not too much behind. What is this? Bangkok. Oh, we're right at the bus station. You know what? I didn't even realize that. I was talking about how you can get here on the SkyTrain. There's a lot of ways to get here. One of those is by the bus. I've taken quite a few buses around Thailand. If you hop on one of the local buses, sometimes they have like a wooden floor. It's a really cool experience. But if you take the local buses, it's literally like 9 baht. It depends how far you're gonna go and like where you're getting on and where you're getting off. But it's an interesting way to get around the city, and sometimes when it's rainy or super hot, sometimes it's a nice option. The local buses are kind of like, you can see on Google Maps what kind of bus it is. It'll say, what is it called? It'll say like something bus AC, and that literally means the bus has AC. And then there's like the regular one, so you'll be able to tell in advance if it's a hot one or a cold one. But there's a bus station, and that means you can actually take buses longer distances to this station. So Bangkok Bus Terminal Eastern, I guess. Yeah, you see all the Thai flags there. That's the red, white, and blue ones. And then the yellow ones, I'm not sure about this, but I think that those ones are actually representing like the district or the area. I think this is the Ekami area. Probably saying that wrong. Let me know in the comments if you are familiar with this area and if you know what that like the yellow flag is. But yeah, so you can take the bus. You can actually hop on these motor taxis, and that is also one of my, honestly, probably one of my favorite ways to get around like short to medium distances, because they're super cheap, especially if you like are local or you know some of the language. In the popular areas, it's gonna cost a bit more, but usually a ride is like 60 baht, $2 US. Sometimes it'll be like 20 baht for like a short distance ride. The reason I like those so much is they're fast. They weave through traffic. Like even tuk-tuks are cool, but on a bike you can actually weave through traffic a lot better because they're so much smaller. So yeah, you can do that. You can take taxis. You can take a Grab. Grab will actually set you up with a taxi or with a Grab bike, so you have a lot of options with Grab. Grab is a lot of times a good way to do it if you're like a traveler, because they have a set price on there, so you can actually have your card linked up. You hop in, you don't have to worry about like having the right amount of change, none of that. Super convenient. All right, they just called 97. I can see that there's a large group of people that just left. Let's go back on into the AC right here. Okay, cool. I was actually hoping that I'd get a window seat. this is nice. They have a view of the city. I love that you can kind of feel like you're immersed inside of Bangkok while you're eating your food. Oh man, and the smell is amazing. Whew. It's cool though. I like the logo. They got their flame with the chili as like the mouth shape. And it looks like, is that like a Pokemon or something? I don't know, but you see the Phed Mark sticker. It looks like it's on the building right there. And then yeah, the view of Bangkok. Super cool. I wonder if they like, yeah, I wonder how they decorated that. That's cool. We've got our Phed Mark logo on the napkins. Got some chili. I don't know if I'm gonna need to add any extra spice because I'm pretty sure mine's gonna be spicy enough as it is. Super cool. You can tell it's a small space, but it's popping. And I don't think people eat outside. I actually think that they just space out the orders to make sure that there's not too many people in here at once, I think. But because of all the stools outside, I think it's just that popular where they need to make sure that there's somewhere for everyone to sit while they wait. Because I mean, I just watched a whole van load of people arrive. They opened the van door and like 12 people popped out. So it's clearly a very popular spot. Oh wow, they even have like a Phed Mark Ekami shirt. Oh, I think there might be multiple locations. There's a Sukhumvit one also. I think that might be a second location. I had no idea. And then over here there's a we've got his slogan, if it's not spicy, then I'm not eating it. That's a really cool plate, souvenir. Super cool. Man, I'm so excited. I'm like getting hungry just like waiting for my food. You know what though? There is actually one thing I noticed. My default was to go to pork because that's how I always order my Pad Kaprow. But if you look at the menu, they have a Wagyu and a Wagyu shank that costs like, I don't know, close to double the, actually yeah, double the price of mine, and a squid one too. I'm a huge fan of Wagyu, especially when I'm in like Japan or something. I love getting Wagyu, and it's just like so fatty and juicy, so much flavor. That would have been really interesting to try, but I think that just means I need to come back and try it again because Wagyu Kaprow, that's crazy. That sounds so good. All right, thank you so much. All right, I've got my Kaprow. Look at that. It looks amazing and colorful. It's on one of the Mark Wiens plates. You can see when I shake this, it got a nice soft yolk with a nice fried egg, and that's like the definition of a Pad Kaprow. I ordered my level 5, so you can see we got some full chilies on top and a ton of chilies mixed into that. Oh, I'm kind of scared to be honest. This looks crazy. Oh my gosh. This is my Kaprow. Pad Kaprow is one of my favorite dishes in Thailand. You can find it pretty much anywhere. You can get it in street food, you can get it in restaurants, yeah, literally anywhere, and in all of Thailand too. In the north, they make it a little bit different, but I love ordering it when I'm in the north. You can get it in the south, in Phuket, obviously in Bangkok, which is where I am now. Let's dig in. So I'm gonna start right into the middle of the egg. Look at that. I think this might actually be a duck egg. I'm not sure. Okay. In Thailand, they taught me when you eat rice, you use a spoon, which actually seems intuitive. I don't know why we use a fork in the US for rice. Oh my gosh, look at this. Alright, this is my first bite. And you know what? Just because we're going full spice, I'm gonna get crazy with this. You ready? Look at that. I'm realizing now, I probably should have got a drink with this. Can I have a water? Yeah, thank you. I totally forgot to get a drink. Oh my gosh. Definitely very spicy. So far, I'm hanging in there. Khapun kha. Ooh, yeah, this is spicy. Okay. Let's keep going. Super bomb. So good. Okay, so I got all my pork. You can see inside the pork, there's actually like the seeds from the chili. That's the spiciest part. I took a cooking class in Thailand. I've actually taken several. Super fun thing to do if you're coming to Thailand, by the way. You learn how to cook all your favorite foods. They send you home with like a recipe, like menu and stuff. Super fun. But what I learned is, if you want your food, you can use the same amount of chilies. You chop it up much finer if you want things to be spicier. Bigger pieces, it's like less surface area, so it's not going to be as spicy. Ooh, okay, let's do some more. We got all that. We got nice big pieces of basil, very fresh. Right here, these are the Thai garlic. They're usually a lot smaller, and you leave the skin on them, and they're so tender. The skin is tender, so you just eat the skin with them. It's really good. You don't have to peel them too. It's less work. All right. Oh my God, this is so good. This bite, I want a big piece of egg on here. Here we go. Yeah. All right, Mark. If you watch this video, I would love if you saw it. Your Pad Kaprow. I approve. This is so bomb. I know you don't care about my approval, but I'm just saying I love it. But I think I can handle the spice. I've been learning how to say to everyone, pen kon Thai lao ka, which means like I'm a Thai person already. I feel like I am because I can handle the spice. I can handle it on the way in at least. This is so good. Something about the crispy egg, they do it so well out here. Let's get another bite in here. Oh my gosh, look at that. So bomb. Wow. Okay. Now, one thing I noticed when I was ordering is if you look back here, you can actually see they have a window where they're doing like their kitchen with all their orders, passing stuff back and forth over there. And I'm curious to see if they'll let me have a look. Oh, this is so bomb. Super bomb. Yeah, if you come to Thailand, this should be on your list of restaurants to try because it's so good. And it's in a good area, easy to get to. You don't have to make a whole trip out of it, like a day trip out of it. You can just come by for lunch or something. Oh my gosh. It is pretty spicy. Okay. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching the video. I've wanted to come here for so long, and Mark, if you see this, thank you for everything. You really inspired me on my journey too. And oh, the food was bomb. So, hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure you click like to support my channel. Click subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Yeah.
spicy.